Alright folks, the deck is Dude Paladin. The goal of the deck is to make a bunch of dudes and buff them up with a variety of cards, including new cards like Promotion, Stewart the Steward, and Buffet Biggun, to give them some combination of plus attack and divine shield, and then eventually slam a Quartermaster to push even more damage late in the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Hey, welcome, Spade. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Uther versus Anduin. The light
Okay.
shall bring victory. I will fight.
These are cards that need dudes. Rather, so I need to make dudes before I can hang on to those kind of cards. Hey, welcome, Janae. Gonna stream today? I'm thinking about it, but haven't decided for sure.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Oh, it's Big Priest. Of course. Because it's now day 2 of the expansion, so.
Too spicy.
I want Power Now on the board. Okay. This could actually be a way to win.
The battle! The battle!
Too spicy.
If I can keep this rolling.
The battle! The battle!
Too spicy.
No more take candles.
So what this allows me to do is put this guy in and then play the Elitist Snob to break through a big minion should they have one. It also kind of makes their Neptulon awkward if they do hit it. So. A 1-mana silence against from Priest is brutal against death rattles. Yeah, that's always going to be pretty bad for me though. Not much I can do about it. I'm more concerned about Spirit Lash at this stage. No. Just hero power.
Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
Too spicy.
We've got 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11.
For
I think we just rip this.
Job's done.
3 mana Light's Justice. What could be better than that? Coin Idol. Okay. Kind of bad for me.
Lock 'em up. To battle.
You're welcome, Gigantic Donuts.
then I said, I'll take the goat. Where's my drink?
Too spicy.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Play one of the golden ones here, gives it shiny. I did that in the wrong order. I could have.
22 months. That's got to be. I'd like at least 2.5 weeks, right? Math is for nerds, SMH my head.
Yeah, I agree. Math is for nerds. Also, I dick either, so. Which. Wow. Gonna need to rethink how I phrase that in the future.
Justice.
All right. This is certainly something, but is it enough? Because they are going to start resin those. Oh my god.
Let the lights save you.
Well met.
Almost 3 years, unless I'm bad at math. How are you doing, Roffle?
Don't worry, all of Twitch does bad at math, including me. So, I'm doing great though. Welcome, Leo. Thank you for the 35 months. Ugh.
Well met.
Guard the Gray. Thank you for the prime. Okay, I think this game is officially over.
True strength comes from within.
I guess we can keep it going.
There is no saving. Reporting for duty.
Death rattles, or the bubbles might actually
Reporting for duty.
help. But
Well met.
I don't know. Opponent's deck is just far too innovative.
Well met.
I'm making use of way too many new cards for me to handle.
Believe in yourself.
My parts. Thank you for the prime.
To arms, men.
Good time to draw that at least.
The battle. The battle. Well met.
4 months is 3-1 of the whole year.
The battle. The battle.
4 months is 3-1 of a... Yes, absolutely. Good job. I think you might struggle with, like, 2nd or 3rd grade, though. We do be having lots of arms. But they have Nuptial on, right? So they get to remove some of our arms. Oh my god. Okay, they're not playing the Nuptial on at least.
The battle. The battle. Duty calls.
Duty. Am I taking 5 or 1?
Let me think.
Duty calls. For justice. The battle. Duty calls. The battle. The battle. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Job done.
Okay, I need a dude buff. because that leftmost card is almost certainly Nuptulon.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
I mean, I could kill one of the hands and I only take 12. That doesn't solve the problem. I'm just dead. Alright, round of applause for our opponent. They played exactly 0 new cards. So, that's 1 game and 0 new cards so far. Hey, welcome, EC. Monra, hello.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Do we keep the Biggun just because it's a new card and we want to infuse it anyway? The answer is yes.
I see you.
We tried the Miracle Rogue recently. No, I haven't played many decks yet, but like I also played Miracle Rogue during the theory crafting, which it was fun. It was good. I liked it, but I tend not to repeat decks that soon.
Reporting for duty.
Muzzle their magic.
Fine.
To battle. To battle.
Get wrecked. I can use these defensively if they start dumping giants, which it looks like they're playing towards.
You here for the tour?
Oh, okay. Wow, that was an aggressive Solarium. Just need one of these to die, which is likely to happen, and then I can play the Biggun, and then follow that up with the Merchant.
Is that food? I need it.
To battle. All I can eat.
Bonk. Could also go here and here, which will get me more dudes most of the time for the Balloon Merchant turn.
More bones to gnaw on.
Does anyone else feel like the set wasn't very impactful on WoW? Maybe it's just me. Maybe you just haven't queued into Imp Warlock yet? Max Stein, thank you for the 22 months. Or maybe your expectations are set absurdly high based on the incredibly and perhaps too powerful level of previous sets.
True strength comes from within.
To battle. To battle.
Bonk. Okay. So we're almost certainly going to get Gigafint here, right? Is there any possible way I can play around it other than just accepting my fate? We probably just lose to the Gigafint here.
To battle.
So, GG.
Battle.
Opponent drew their I win card. 2 games, 0 new cards. I guess it's also hard to tell what kind of impact the expansion has had when nobody is playing the new cards. And also, someone literally got rank 1 legend with Miracle Rogue, so the new set is good and has quite a handful of high impact cards. Somebody else got rank 3 legend with Miracle Rogue, so like deck's good. People just aren't playing it.
Watch your back.
Because they're playing things like Big Priest and Pirate Rogue. Here into here. I really need to find a 1-drop. Please don't intentionally try to queue into me. I'd prefer that not to happen. I can go this into this, and that will allow me to... Sure. Well, I've got a few too many halls. Okay. Do we think it's... Like it's still Pirate Rogue, right? They're just making a coin play here. Or a cannon play. But let's do this, and then we can kill a cannon with the Great Hall if one of these survives. Where are my dudes? What just happened? The game's still going. Okay, no it's not. My game crashed. Someone is able to clip that, we could report it. Hey, my dudes are there. Okay, what did they do? They played a coin and a raiding party. See, I told you it was Bill Pirates. You can't fool me.
The battle.
All right.
Justice.
Should be fine from here.
Justice.
Gonna have to attack into this at some point. Hey, welcome, Blue Train.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Oof.
Pirates away! Never bring a
Good God, that's an
sword to a
oof.
fish fight.
Reporting for duty.
This is a good balloon man.
One for you and one for the battle for justice.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Face. That's not my face. Stupid cannon. That's also not my face. Okay.
None left. For justice.
Let's just develop both of these in case we hit a snob off the top.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
He just looks so much like a recruit, it's hard to tell whose face is whose. If you say so. Got 5 damage. I guess I should have played the dudes.
None left.
Would it be reasonable to say that Nathria didn't provide enough removal to contend with the heavy meta decks that already exist? There was only one aggro deck that existed before Nathria. So no, I would disagree with that.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
If anything, Nathria brought a fair amount of disruption, which is maybe what we needed. How much money have you spent on Hearthstone? Last I checked, I think it was like a couple $100 over, what, 8 years now? Rarin, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you were doing well. Welcome, Rarin viewers. We're playing some Dude Paladin and Wild. So far, we're 3 games deep. And we have seen 0 new cards from our opponents. Okay, thanks for the update, Reg. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a fun time, but I hope his stream was better than the aftermath.
Uther versus Thrall. I bring the fury of the elements. I will fight with honor.
Yeah, promotion seems bad. Great Hall, really kind of hard carried last game. But I needed an early minion, like Lost in the Jungle would be ideal with the Great Hall. Or a coin Jailor. We've also got Stewart. 4th game, let's see an opponent with a new card. Okay, I guess the Renathal happened in the Warlock game, but I don't really feel like Renathal counts as a new card at this stage. This could be used defensively again because of like evolve high rolls. But yeah, we finally found this is the first new card that we've seen. Okay. I just need to take stuff off the board early and often so that they can't make use of the evolve shenanigans, so it's gonna fairly aggressively remove that. Oof. Playing from behind a little bit now, which is not where we want to be, but we do have the Snob in hand, and this can help us fight back for board. No. I was just assuming they weren't playing that card. Could really use a mustard. Definitely not that card.
Reporting for duty.
There's no point in playing this because they value trade over it, and then
Pillage the village.
what we can do is just set up for a Snob turn next turn. We can defensively Great Hall and then Snob into it. So let's go with that plan. What's your favorite new card? Ghastly Gravedigger. I've never had a favorite card in the past, but that's the one that wins every time. Because I just want to make my opponent discard cards over and over again.
You built this for me?
Probably a big evolve turn. It's gonna be a bummer. Ghastly Thoughtseize? Yeah, exactly. Oh, speaking of bummer. Turns out the bummer was for the opponent all along. Make this.
I wonder.
Then I said, why didn't you take my drink?
Believe in yourself.
Let's do an offensive buff here. Bonk that. Good. Shadow Step into Gravedigger really gets me going. Yeah, I just realized that I forgot to add Tenwu in my deck, and I could have had more. Even more Ghastly Gravediggers. Huge mistake. I'm just gonna have to build like a deck entirely around that card soon. Alright. We just need to take them entirely off the board here, right? Like, I can't mess around with totems when they're evolved.
Where's my drink?
To battle!
So I'm gonna give up damage here to wipe them off the board. You play Gravedigger day one, yes. Over and over and over and over again. Okay. Heyo. Actually, go ahead and get a dude down so that we can make use of the promotions in the future.
Taste my sting.
I don't necessarily want to right now, but might be good moving forward. I'm really kind of concerned about this into the 9-drop. Looks like they don't have it. Low roll, please. Huh. That's a little spooky.
To battle!
Bonk. I'm just not killing this, right? I need to kill the big things. So it's just gonna get some value.
My sting. Is this not the path?
True strength comes from within.
Corrupt that.
Reporting
Should work,
for
right?
duty.
Easy.
Move quickly.
Starting to run out of gas a little bit here, but this is a good 1-card refill at least. It's just the second swing of the weapon is going to be a little brutal.
Get them, boys.
What more can I ask
Oh.
for?
Yeah, I think we are going to have a hard time winning from here.
To battle!
So summon 4, kill 1 off, and then play the Quartermaster. Is that even worth? Playing the Quartermaster, that is.
To battle! battle!
Maybe see if we can get them, bait them into mostly going face so that we can protect this board and go Quartermaster or Warhorse Trainer next turn. It's gonna be really hard to give up 24 damage here, right? I mean, I think you just go for it because they're, what? These are 7s? This is a 6. 4 there. There are some outs for lethal. I guess they're not that great, but... Oh my god, they're actually trading. Oh my god, that's kind of bad for me.
To battle! For justice!
I mean, given their track record, there's no way that they are gonna leave this board alive. Or are they? No taunts, no charges, please. Okay. It's fine. I think we get there. They've got one more shot at this. Wait, could they have gonked that?
To battle!
This is 10, 15, 16 lethal. 5, 10, 16 lethal. Yeah, I was double checking to see if I needed to play the Warhorse Trainer, which I don't.
To battle! To battle! To battle! To battle! To battle!
It was missing the swing of the weapon is why. Is Ryan any good in Wildseeker Mage? I'm not the person to ask. I haven't played enough games with it, and he did absolutely nothing when I played him. But I only played him like one game. So, probably too early to tell, and it depends on how you build it. Had the right play, then stop trading? Yeah, I think just got impatient, a little bit baited by their impatience.
Uther versus Thrall.
It was bad when I played him yesterday, yeah, but like no individual can play enough games to make good determination on a card like that. Yeah, welcome, co-star. And we should be able to take care of that next turn. Should be just kind of a reasonable matchup as well because, like, we're pretty good at fighting for the board. Never mind, we lose the game entirely. I have 0 chance at winning because they played a singular card like that. GG, I guess. Just just absolutely getting soloed by one card. That, like, under normal circumstances would be an absurd turn 2 play, just to tempo it out like that.
The victory is yours.
Maybe a little Lothraxion can do it, but if I can't play cards until turn 5, I'm dead. Like, it's an aggro deck. If I'm waiting until turn 5 to be saved, I'm already way too far behind because I cannot play cards that are any cards that are in my deck until turn 5.
Uther versus Thrall.
Hey, welcome, Swag.
I will fight
Listen to
with
this.
honor.
Let's look for a 1-drop off of the instead of the Jailer. That is it. Boring deck, play some value, Rogue. Nah, I'm good. But you can go watch someone else if you want.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Hey, welcome, John.
Too spicy. True strength comes from within.
Honestly, surprised that after a month, Renaissance is still played quite frequently. I mean, people have been wanting to add more cards to their deck for years, so makes sense to me. And I think he's been performing reasonably well. It's also, we don't have a whole lot of data in terms of whether or not he's worth. So it's still kind of hard to make an assessment on how strong he is.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Too spicy.
Well, to see some people have to go, a single person, find this boring, change everything you're doing for 500 people to make me happy. I mean, welcome to the internet. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. We just claim that in standard Renathal is worth in some decks according to the data. Yeah, I think that's likely to be the case in Wild as well, but I don't think it quite as many. I don't think it's worth it in quite as many decks as people run it in, but that's okay.
Let the light save you. The battle as it saved me.
Too spicy.
The battle. Duty call.
Duty.
Job's done.
Which data we have are on day 2. Renathal's been out for like a month, so the data that we had from how long we've had Renathal. That's the data.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Welcome, read the book first.
And then I said, I take Drygulch.
Maybe I should have saved that because the snowball is coming down next turn.
The battle.
I should have. I have immediate regrets. We probably just start losing the game this coming turn.
We're gonna be rich.
Not a snowball. Yeah, I am going to save this and probably save this as well.
Where's my drink?
To battle.
I don't need to leave a spot on board because this handles it.
To battle. Duty calls. There is no saving.
Because I'll just use this and then play the snob. The ball's kind of fine here. What is this? Oh, they've all got this effect. Okay. Hello? So the Reno means they only have a singular snowball, right? Oh my god, not like this.
Then I said, where's my drink?
Reporting for duty.
Really?
Nobody move, and no one gets hurt.
Losing all my dudes.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Well met.
Bako 9. I give it the 3 months.
To battle.
Where's my drink?
Reporting for duty.
Still kind of scared of the snowball. You recommend a program for me to keep track of spells with Yogg and see what kind of cards there are in my deck. Thanks. Yes. Firestone. Any deck tracker will do that.
To battle. To battle. To battle. To battle. To battle.
Where's my drink?
I'm about to get launched here
Reporting for duty.
by a Mechanus. Might as well just make sure it's not a dude.
Muzzle their magic.
Fine.
To battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
I'm gonna lose some of these dudes, but I can refill with the day at the fair.
Bites sharper than bane.
I see you.
Yeah, we're just giving up on the expectation of the snowball.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
I think I've waited too long as it is. We just lose to it if they top deck it.
The battle for justice!
Job's done.
We consider broomstick, yes. And then I cut it. Only add 30 cards to the deck, and it's already a tight list as it is.
Have I got a bomb for you?
I'm 7 moves ahead of
So give me not enough damage if I try and kill the Yokani. I just have to go for it.
One for you, and one for you.
Bummer.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for justice!
The other concern is that this card that they've been holding for a long time is Shudderwalk, and they just get the Reno. But then hopefully I can at least just kill the Shudderwalk, and then they can't go infinite. You win if they shudder. Not necessarily, no.
How about a new eye? How about a new
Well met.
Natamore, thank you for the prime. It's not really the draw that we needed here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Give that man
The battle!
a turn
The
to get
battle!
ready.
The battle! The battle! For justice!
Just put them in weapon swing range in case that leftmost card is not Shudder, but I feel like it is. It's the only one of the only things that makes sense here.
You win this.
It was not. Hey, glad you're liking the YouTube, Nada. Sorry, apologies to your wallet, but welcome back to Hearthstone. Skeleton Mage on the list, yes. Possibly today if we have time, but we'll see. speaking of, could this be a skeleton mage?
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Is this? I think I've got better 3-drops, and I wouldn't mind a coin 4 if it's like a balloon merchant or even a buffet Biggun that's been infused.
I'm with the cabal.
Please don't be fair game. Well, opponent now has about a 70% chance of winning if historical data remains true.
An incredible discovery.
Let's just assume that will not be the case.
Reporting for duty.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Job's done.
Drygulch seems like a cut. Then cut him.
We have many secrets.
Okay, so we bump. Go face with this one to play around Flame Ward. Play this.
True strength comes from within.
Okay. So it's either another fair game or the ice block. Either way, I get completely
I am
obliterated.
addicted for streamers' attention. Thank you.
An
Okay.
incredible discovery.
No chatty bartender at least, and no Reno we know now. Hello, thank you for the tip. And I hope one day you are able to recover from that streamer addiction. Hopefully it's not too... I don't know. Too bad a case. Maybe check out Simps Anonymous.
Let me think.
Please, please don't be rigged fair game again. I hate you. I mean, they already had infinity cards. What's like infinity plus 3 more?
You're not ready for
Good God, this game's over.
Be our little secret.
So what happens when
I'm late.
hit the nuts?
The victory is yours.
I don't think Chatty Bartender is good enough to cut Cloud Prince. In what world, first of all, is Chatty Bartender not good enough? And second of all, are you ever cutting Cloud Prince? Because you run both. But Chatty Bartender is like one of the best cards in the deck. I cut Fireball and did fine, same. I cut Fireball in a 40 card list. And it felt like the right choice because Chatty Bartender just carried.
I will fight with honor.
This. Not sure how I feel about keeping promotion, but I'll keep the Biggun and probably keep the Lothraxion as well. The permanent Hia dude every turn. It's a permanent Hia that also goes face. Like that's the big part. It's a permanent end of turn consecration. Card's good.
Reporting for duty.
Easily one of the best of the set. Or wild, at least.
True strength comes from within.
You think Chatty will get nerfed? No.
Not a valid target.
We have a lot of historical precedent about Secret Mage cards being... Wow, look at the symmetry here. With Secret Mage cards being strong in Wild and not so much in Standard, and them not getting touched. So. if you're operating under the expectation that something like that will get nerfed, I would change your expectations.
True strength comes from within.
Get to do this next turn. I wouldn't be surprised if Chatty stopped taking face at least. I would be surprised if it, like, I don't see it being at all relevant in Standard, right? But there's no support for it, so why would it get nerfed? Is it bad for Secret Mage to be good, though? Depends on how much you hate Big Priest.
Believe in yourself.
I don't know if I want to kill this turn. I think it's next turn I want to, but I'm scared, so. Sure.
Let the light save you as it saved.
Alright. Please no Shadow Essence, please no Shadow Essence. Don't do this to me. Off the top. Rip. It's probably worse for me. At least they got 2 of those.
Reporting for duty.
Oh wait, they're just running a lot of minions.
For you. There is no saving you. The battle. More breadsticks.
And I have to use these Divine Shields to my favor. But jeez.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, we should probably nerf Chatty Bartender. What do you think about Dane's suggestion to nerf Neptulon? I think again that the expectation there is unlikely to happen. I think a ban is possible, but like a card that's not terribly pervasive in Standard is unlikely to get just a straight nerf. I mean ban? Yeah. I mean ban would probably be fine. Because I think that the issue does seem to be Neptulon in that type of deck. This is a full mole. Alright. Let's hope we can kill the opponent before the inevitable Astral Communion, or not Astral Communion, Celestial Alignment. Don't be ridiculous, Roffle. It's day 2 of the expansion. No one's having fun. Dude, it's bad deck. Well, then I'll tell you what I told the last person that said that. First of all, I don't care. Second of all, go watch someone else.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Whoops. That's not breaking a twig.
Too spicy.
Bonk. You're welcome, Rivix.
Comes from within.
We're gonna be rich.
Thanks for your advice. You really are my biggest friend.
Hello. I give you the other $1 tip. Yeah, I would go ahead and seek that help immediately. And I'm sure there will be a discussion about that very point.
Mount up! The battle! The battle!
Believe in yourself.
The battle!
To battle.
Too spicy.
Job done.
The road is a
Oh, hey.
ruin of moonlight.
I like cards. Especially when they are free. 16, just send it face or bump this off. I could bump this off. Orgasm.
Charge! The battle!
Let's just go face. Call it a day.
The battle! The battle!
Too spicy.
Spreading plague? No. Double oaken or double branching? Oh god. Somebody mentioned Plate Breaker and like the opponent just brought in a bunch of armor.
The battle! The battle!
Oh no, I kind of like these extra cards I'm getting.
The battle! Charge! For justice! Job's done.
Well, there goes their sphere. I hope they enjoyed it. You know, this is another opponent that's not running new cards, but I mind this one a lot less than some of the past ones. At least it's still a fun deck.
Time waits for no one. Well met.
Hey Roffle, me
Hi.
and my girlfriend watch your videos every day. Thanks for the content.
Hey, you're welcome for watching.
Hola.
Or thank you for watching. Wow. And you're welcome for the videos. But also, why you gotta flex on the rest of Twitch chat like that with your girlfriend and whatnot. Thank you for the support, though. Glad you're enjoying them. Glad you're both enjoying them.
Reporting for duty and one for battle.
All right, chat, we did it. We finally broke through all that armor. Alright. I think there are people in Twitch chat that might have an aneurysm if I play this deck anymore, so I'm gonna move on.